Emily loved Kiki with all her heart and took care of her every need. She fed her the best food, played with her, and gave her all the attention she needed. But Kiki was not satisfied. She always looked at Emily with contempt, hoping that her disapproving gaze would make Emily change. One day, Emily came home from work and found that Kiki had knocked over a vase and spilled water all over the carpet. Emily scolded Kiki and told her that she was a naughty kitten. But Kiki just looked at her with contempt, hoping that Emily would understand her frustration. Over the next few weeks, Kiki continued to misbehave. She scratched the furniture, knocked over books, and meowed loudly at night. Emily tried everything to make Kiki happy, but nothing seemed to work. Kiki just continued to look at her with contempt, hoping that Emily would finally understand her needs. One day, Emily came home from work and found that Kiki was nowhere to be found. She searched the apartment, but Kiki was nowhere to be seen. Emily was worried and called out to Kiki, but there was no response. She searched outside the apartment building, but still no sign of Kiki. Emily was devastated. She loved Kiki with all her heart, and the thought of losing her was unbearable. She searched for Kiki every day, but she never found her. Months went by, and Emily had given up hope of ever finding Kiki. But one day, as she was walking down the street, she saw a familiar figure in the distance. It was Kiki. Emily ran towards her, tears streaming down her face. When she reached Kiki, she saw that she was dirty, skinny, and looked like she had been living on the streets. But as soon as Kiki saw Emily, her expression changed. She no longer looked at her with contempt. Instead, she looked at her with love and gratitude. Emily picked up Kiki and hugged her tightly, knowing that she would never take her for granted again. From that day on, Emily treated Kiki with the love and respect she deserved. And Kiki, in turn, looked at her with love and affection, knowing that she had finally found her forever home.